My name is Lilian van Daal, and I'm a product designer from the Netherlands. And I'm invited to talk about my project Biomimicry 3D printed soft seat. During an earlier project, I've gained a lot of insights in the whole production and construction of soft seating. And here you can see how soft seating is constructed, and it's built out of various different materials, and all these materials have their own factory, and all these factories have their own material waste. And the assembly is quite environmentally unfriendly because they use a lot of glue. So this is a problem at the end of life because it creates a lot of waste. And I was thinking about these problems, and in nature, a material is growing in different structures, and this is how all the functions are created. So this was my goal for the project, and I was thinking about how can I realize this, and 3D printing is also a way to grow material, and with 3D printing you can imitate very easily all structures you want. So I did a small research on structures from nature, and I came through plants and their cells. And characteristic about plants and their cells is that they have to be very tough and flexible as well. For example, here you can see some helix structures which are flexible and differ in density to create stiffness on certain points. So here you can see the inspiration out of plants and the experiments I did. And I was looking at macro and micro level at plants, for example, the nodes of branches to create stiffness, and helix structures and cell structures to create flexibility, and differ in density to create comfort zones in the product. So um, all these experiments I did, I modeled them in Rhino because I couldn't really find the right tool to create these kind of structures, and I really had to force the tools I had to create what I wanted to have. And in the end model, you can see that I used the structure in the horizontal way to create flexibility, and in the legs and in the back part, I use the structure in the vertical way to create stiffness on these points. And with 3D printing, it's possible to produce very local, so you don't need 5 or 6 factories anymore. You can have only one factory. And by using one material, it makes the possibility to recycle the product bigger. So what's also interesting is that when you're adjusting the structure a little bit, you can create comfort zones. So you can create even a more ergonomic product than we have nowadays. And after publishing this project, it received a lot of uh, attention, and I think it can have a large impact for the future in the production of soft seating. But unfortunately, there are no tools to create this. So, thank you.